put Tom Kohler on the paternity list and have activated or reinstated Brad Hand. So Tommy's wife's going to hopefully have a baby tonight or in the morning. So excited about that, and glad he got a big win on a big day in this match.
Rick, can you just kind of speak to that? I mean, he obviously stepped up, gave you what you needed, and also what he's going through at home. And just
not easy. Not easy. I think for all of us in sports that have gone through this before and had stuff going on outside of baseball, it's not easy. Obviously, he's concerned about his wife and how she's feeling, and this has been something that's kind of been coming over. We've known this over the last 2 or 3 days, and he and I have talked over the off day, and this was sort of prepared. So, it's hard to sometimes concentrate with such a huge event coming, but he did a great job. He did exactly what he needed to do, and gave us a chance to win that ball game, and now he gets to go home and enjoy the birth of his daughter. Pretty cool.
Right, he's had issues getting through that 6th inning, especially tonight after giving up the 2 on right at the start of it. For him to get through it, how big was that for him?
Well, it was big. It was big, and it's definitely has been a, I don't want to say mental block for him, but it's been something that he needs to work on to be able to get past that 6th inning. We know he's got the stuff to be able to do it, and he's now just got to take that next step and be able to pitch farther on in that game. And that'll happen. That'll happen as he continues to get more experience. But tonight he gave us exactly what we needed. He set up perfect for Darren to come in there, and to get Greg back in there after last night was big. And he'd love to have gotten to see Shaq in the game, but he was ready to go.
Time's running out. Would you like to make one last pitch for Casey for All-Star consideration?
Please. I'm telling you, this guy has been huge. I'd love to have both Stan and Casey McGee in that All-Star game, man. Wow, I think you think about the great story of where he was last year, out of the big leagues, coming back, getting an opportunity with the Fish, and taking the most of it, and making the most of it. Great guy, great clubhouse guy. I mean, look at what he's been able to do. And big hit after big hit. He's an all-star on our team, absolutely. I would love for him to get that opportunity. What a great story for him, and hopefully it happens.
You had the double steal today. Can you talk about that in particular, and also in general, your success rate on base runners?
Well, we haven't run a lot. We don't have a super fast team. We have a couple guys that I consider base stealers, but sometimes you can take a chance and take advantage of some slow times to the plate, and we were able to do that. Unfortunately, we weren't able to score a run on it, but it was. We try to be aggressive when we can. Try to pick our spots, and for stealing bases, I like those guys to be safe. I don't want to give up outs. I think that's big in this game. We always talk about 27 outs. So the key is to be successful when we try to steal those. It doesn't happen all the time, but I think our guys have done a great job of picking spots, and we've forced them at certain times to run, but they've done a good job.
And Salty, giving the legs there to make it a little easier. 2 straight days, couple of guys for him.
Yeah, it's big. This guy's a big part of this ball club. We need him not only behind the plate, but to swing the bat. And for him, I know, especially to come out and be able to contribute with some big hits. Back-to-back game is big. And you see the difference his power and his presence in our lineup makes, even towards the bottom of the order, and it's huge. So he has the opportunity to drive in a lot of runs and hits with a lot of guys in scoring position. So for him to get hot and start getting big hits is going to do nothing but help us.
You mentioned on Sunday that Coyle volunteered, he was actually thrown in the bullpen. I guess what does he mean to this club? Just his mentality?
Well, he's you know, he's. I said it really. I've said it all year, and even last year. This guy, I thought, was our most improved pitcher from last year to this year, and what he's been able to do. And I think he's really benefited from being able to get these starts and to go out there, and not only confidence-wise, but it's improved his mechanics. I know he's worked hard with Chuck, and you know, this guy has the ability to be a workhorse for us down the road, and he's strong. I think he can throw, and is capable of throwing 200 innings with no problem. And he's young, and it's still a work in progress for him, the consistency. But I see him being able to make adjustments, being able to pitch out of jams, and really at this point it's just going out there and continuing to log the innings and improve and push himself to get through that sixth inning and be able to pitch later in the game because he's capable of it. And it'll come. As far as a teammate and what he brings to our work, he's consistent. This guy, he brings it every day. He's a great guy, great teammate. He's a competitor. He'll do whatever you want him to do. And now he's going to be done. So